Shai is back. He returns. First game back after missing 9 games. And his first game back, he goes against the Denver Nuggets and Nikola Jokić. And he proves why he's the MVP. This game was phenomenal. Absolute cinema. This was a phenomenal game. I don't know how else I can put it. This was a great game for both sides, both squads. The league missed Jokić, this is why the league missed SGA. Because competitive basketball. God! That's how he's starting? This is how he's starting, Jokić? What? Okay. All right, let's let the game play. I'm sorry. What is that? Denver got out quick on them. Real quick. Shai, great pass. Shai's actually starting to look like a point guard, and I love to see it. I love to see it. Doors. Come on now. Now play some defense, Shai. Now play some defense, Shai. Oh, whoa, Bron. Wait a minute. When Christian Braun start hooping like that? When Christian Braun start hooping like that? Chet had a phenomenal game, but I'm not gonna lie. And one ref already has 2 putbacks, but OKC really showed why they're so good as a team. Damn, Chet. Every person on that squad is. Everybody that gets valuable. Woo! Call that, yeah, and one gets valuable minutes for the OKC Thunder. Showed their worth this game. Sorry. You know who else showed their worth this game? Jamal Murray, 39. 39!
Assists. Jamal Murray drains a deep one. Working on
39.
Caruso.
Now, Jokić also put up another triple-double. Just wasn't the most efficient triple-double ever. What the?
And 15 points per game.
You need to calm down. This is getting ridiculous. Why is Christian Braun shooting like this? Why is Chris Braun shooting like this? I haven't seen him act like this in a while. Whoa, reverse. That's so tough, Shai. Like I said, Denver got out on OKC early in the game. But it's 4 quarters of play. Tim Hardaway and one.
He's got 3.
But this is a game of runs. Basketball is a game of runs. Just because you go up big in the first quarter, it means nothing. And definitely if you don't go up by at least 25 degrees.
That's the 4th block for the Thunder already. And
Midi 12 with 5 minutes left to go in the 4th. That means nothing. God, good defense. It's not good enough. If you're not up at least 20 points, you can't coast. And that's still a stretch. Dort. But not only did everybody perform, but this was a very physical game as well. Oh, that's so tough. So tough, Shai. All right, Shai, I see how we started off the game now. All right. Oh, defense. Get on that rim. Get on that rim. Get on that rim, Bruce. Like it. Wait a minute, Caruso. Chet. Good pass. Lay, Caruso. Now, this game was also, this is like a sneak peek into the Western Conference Finals, maybe. Well, I wouldn't say that. Kick backboard. The Spurs. But we're not here to talk about the Spurs. We are not here to talk about the Spurs. We're here to talk about these 2 teams. Yeah, Isaiah, OKC Thunder, and Denver Nuggets. 2 teams that are going to have very solid runs in the postseason. Bruce Brown for 3 again. Well, not again, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? OKC started to walk down a little bit. Hold on. Jared. I didn't think Jared was going to be this impactful this early on the Thunder. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. He had a phenomenal game for them. A phenomenal game, bro. He's very important for them. And you can sense it already. You really can. You can sense it already.
Lead the league.
Good flow, boy. Count it. Here too. Isaiah, let me see something. Because Caruso was really doing a great job on Jokić for the most part. Jokić shot 9 for 12. God, chill out. Let people live. Good defense. Now, again, Denver was playing a really good game. They was doing their thing. Lay, bro. Basketball outside of Shai. And definitely when Shai's on the court with him. It helps. Knock down Jokić. Foot 3. Foot 3. Double team him. Oh my God. You better not shoot that. Okay. Easy basketball. Shai for a good portion of the game. Because they had to. They had to. 1-on-1. Got to finish. Oh my God. Did he just weight room his ass? Oh my God.
I like the mindset.
Did he just say weight room? Move!
Previous 3 games. SGA with the steal.
You gotta lift.
4-point game again.
You gotta lift.
A 16-point lead in the first quarter.
Excuse me. Sorry, you gotta lift. Knock down Jamal. Hey, 39 now. And I don't want to put this game on Jokić. I really don't. But if he shot, golly!
Jokić fires underneath.
Hold on, he had Jokić stuck in the mud right there with the in and out. Ooh! Sorry, Nikola. Great drop off. Great drop off. Okay.
Back-to-back
Jokić
MVP
shooting 9
awards.
for 25.
He was the runner-up 2 years ago to Jokić. Jokić was the runner-up last year to SGA. Murray around hard.
That's so great.
For Jokić to clear.
Yep, and that's a phenomenal minute. Oh, okay. Call my neck. Those passes are so
Jokić
dangerous.
Alexander's shot wouldn't
pass
fall
out
on the
mid-shot
baseline.
to
Normally
an
money from there.
open teammate.
Murray
Get on that rim.
attacking the rim. For
Yeah,
Jokić
Jamal.
Alexander, great
Yeah,
all-around
Jamal.
game in his first game back.
Show him why you still elite. First time All-Star. Jokić.
That
Yeah,
jab
bucket.
step, now
Bucket time.
drive.
Oh no, I
Finds
lied.
Brown somehow.
Good float. Good
And
float.
Brown scores.
But as you can
Others
see, this is
throughout
when the game
game.
really started getting
Murray
competitive.
gets past
But
Dort and with the left.
Jokić do. He's
Jamal,
taken
bro,
ownership
we're
of
just
this
having a
team.
heck of a
He's
game.
made it a point
It's
to
really
grow
hard
as
to
a
stick
vocal
to
leader.
Possibly live.
Jamal,
I mean,
chill.
the
Leave Dort
difference
alone.
to me
Leave
against
Dort
the Boston
alone. He had a
team
good
that
game,
was
okay?
clearly fatigued,
He had a
but
very solid
nonetheless,
game.
the defense
Jamal,
was
leave him alone.
They followed it up with another
I
physical
tried.
four
I tried to help.
midway
but
through
it just
the
didn't
third.
work at
Meanwhile,
all.
Jamal Murray
Doors.
with 9 in the quarter.
Doors. Run that back. Doors.
Midway-
Nobody stopped him from the half-court line to the rim.
Through the third.
Doors.
Meanwhile,
Doors.
Jamal Murray with 9
Lay.
in the quarter. He
That's
had
terrible.
8 in the first
Necessarily a
for
good
the
defensive
MVP.
team, so that's not really nothing new. Oh
And
my
Jokić
God, point guard
Alexander
Shai.
rolls down left.
Shai,
12th
I
rebound,
love it.
13 points, 6 assists.
I'm
He's
loving to
been
see
playing
it.
with
Whoa,
3
whoa, whoa,
fouls
wait
for
a minute.
most of this third
Wait a minute, slow
quarter.
step. That's
Jokić
tough,
got
Jokić.
downhill.
Slow steps to the basket at
Brown
times.
screens, then rolls.
What the?
And
I don't know
scores with
how
Jokić
that
led
up. That's
by as many
ridiculous.
as 16.
Yeah.
the first
Oh my
quarter.
goodness. I thought you were shooting that one. That would have been beautiful.
Jalen
Inside.
Williams
Good midi.
didn't leave
Good
him.
pull.
And
Looking
he
like Shai.
gets
Give it back to Jamal. Wide open
Murray
three.
for
Knocked down.
3.
Come on,
Got
man.
it.
We know that's
Jamal
coming.
Murray.
We know that.
Jokić
We
can
know that's
only miss
coming.
one game.
Easy
Jokić
lay. Somebody get
Alexander
in front of him.
scores
What we
again.
doing?
He
This game showed how important role
It's
players
his
are for both
35th
squads. It
30-point
really
game,
did.
points in
Understate.
11 minutes.
You can't really be a
And
successful
just his
dominant
ninth
team in
game
the
with
league
Thunder coming over in a
three.
trade from Philly.
for three.
Jalen
If your
Murray
role
gets into the
players
team
aren't
to the
performing
paint,
at the level they're
double
supposed to
clutches,
be performing
puts up
at,
the air ball, but
it's
kept
really hard.
alive by
Ooh,
Joe.
Dort.
Dort
Hey,
straight
3 and D
on.
now. 3 and D. He does. He hits threes when need be.
Career high 9 rebounds
plays
per
defense
game.
all the time.
Dort
Whoa.
in the lane.
Okay, all right. Wait a minute, Dort. That's not your game. Wait a minute. Look at
Career
this.
high
Look at the
9
separation.
rebounds per game.
All
Dort
right.
in the lane.
right, Dort. Let me find out. See your game,
Five
Dort.
times this year.
Yeah, help him.
Jokić
Somebody help
has
him.
the smaller
Somebody.
Joe on him. Underneath to Brown, who powers it up.
That's on me. That's another example as to why you cannot double team Jokić. And I know if you've been following me and watching my videos, you know that I talk about Jokić being double teamed, being left alone in the post. And I'm not really consistent with it because every scenario and situation is different, definitely when it comes to Jokić. But I will, and I have been consistent with this. Jokić getting double teamed just creates easy offense for everybody else. Even when you stunt, he's reading your stunt and he's looking at where you're leaving from to make a better play. It's hard to stop a guy like that when you really can't double team him. So you have to leave him one-on-one. But if you do, he's going to score on anybody, like any and everybody, definitely in the post. He went,
Second of the season,
his game went the length, it went the
186th of his
stretch.
career,
Because, and this is where it got
McCain on the other
interesting.
end scores.
Yeah, get in his
Jokić
face.
hits the deck,
Yeah,
he doesn't work it, gets in the face
yeah,
of Dort,
yeah.
Jalen Williams,
Woo!
and Jokić and
Woo!
Jalen Williams.
Okay, I don't know if y'all saw that. We're going to look at that again. We're going to look at it again.
His career, Jokić with the triple-double.
Dort had no
22nd of
business
the
doing
season
this.
and 180.
Dort had no business doing this. And I usually defend Dort when they talk about, oh, Dort's not a dirty player. He's just a physical player. I've said that a couple times. Definitely when somebody said, oh, man, Dort's dirty when John Morant got hurt or something like that. But he was like, yeah, he's not a dirty player. That's a dirty-ass play. But I will say this game was physical from the jump. Like, in the first quarter, of course, you didn't see it. Shai threw the ball off Jokic's like face after Jokić pushed him. Like, this was a physical game, but that's just a cheap shot.
6th of his career, and then
That's just a
McCain
cheap
on the
shot.
other end
So
scores.
rightfully so,
And
Jokić got
hits
upset
the
and got
deck.
in his
He
face.
doesn't
And
work
rightfully
it.
so,
Gets in the face
Williams
of Dort.
came to
Jalen
defend his
Williams
team.
comes in.
Simple,
There's
tough
good.
ball.
And Denver's back
Tough.
in front.
No need to make it bigger than what it really is. You know what I'm saying? Scuffles happen.
Jokić
Honestly, you
Alexander
need to see that more in the
spins
NBA.
and McCain at
Jared,
deep three.
I told you to this
Jokić
team.
just 6 of 18
But yeah, no
from
need
the
to make
floor,
that little
1 of
scuffle
5
bigger than
from
what it
three.
is. Honestly, we need
Murray
to see
got
that more in the
stripped,
league.
got it back.
Jokić for three
Jokić
again.
will
They
try
needed
three.
that one.
Get it.
Okay, just so we can
Patiently
get the
standing 'cause
fire
he knows the
intensity.
ball's
Just
gonna
that pop
fall.
after.
On the other end.
Wow. All right, let's run that back. I'm sorry.
Patiently
Point guard
standing 'cause
slip. Sorry. Center slip to point guard
he
screen.
knows the ball's gonna
Center
fly.
get it. Alley-oop to power
On the
forward.
other
Going on the
end.
back door. Beautiful. Shai, let me see something. Been a little quiet lately.
SGA, pass
Been a little
Brown.
quiet. Oh my
Stop.
God.
Hit. 30.
Did I say Shai put
But
up 36
Shai
in his
with
first
that
game back?
cadence,
Yeah,
just
I meant to
patient
mention
until he
that.
sees the
36 in his first game back.
Jokić.
36 in his
Every time
first
he
game
touches
back.
it.
Now,
Shot clock
unfortunately,
at 9.
Jamal Murray at
Sets the screen
39,
for
but
Jokić.
still,
Driving
Bron
kick.
for three.
Brown.
Why are we helping so
Three.
much,
Christian
Chet? Stands like that. Wait a
Two
minute.
men will stay on
Wait a
Jokić
minute.
Alexander.
Knock
That leaves
down. Caruso.
Open.
Caruso.
And he buries a three.
They won this game the way they just closed
to
it.
Caruso, straight on three.
Knockdown Caruso. Jokić just kept being Jokić. I mean, screening and rolling, driving, shoulder down. I don't know how he made that and won.
Gildas Alexander.
Come on, Shai. Give the ball to Shai. Let him work out. But come on, pass the ball.
He puts up the three and it's
No. You're getting double teamed. Pass the ball.
Christian Braun right in his grill with a shot clock at 15.
Pass the ball. Now, I will say this. This is where Wallace can cut, flash right to the middle, make Cameron choose between Chet or Wallace. You give it to Wallace. Then you have a dump off to Isaiah. Give it to Chet. Wide open three. To a pass. To a dump off. There's so many different options you can go. And that's where Shai still needs to develop as a playmaker. I'm getting double teamed. Cool, I want to take the last shot. But somebody's probably open. Two guys were wide open. It happens.
They'll double. He puts up the three and it's blocked by Brown. 07.
6.5 seconds left. Tie game.
SGA trying
Denver.
to get free.
Oh, I thought
Caruso gets it to him. He's doubled with 4
pass.
seconds.
Good pass.
Caruso drives into the lane.
Got to finish that. OT. This game was going to go to OT because I just thought OKC was going to win in regulation. Now, a key factor about overtime. Shai didn't play. And it didn't matter. Isaiah. Shai did not play OT. And the Denver Nuggets couldn't get the job done. Lane. Just couldn't get the job done. That's okay. That's a charge. I don't know why the ref didn't call that. That's a charge. It's okay. They're letting them play. You can't get mad at refs letting guys play. Let them play. Game is on the line. Let them play. Easy lay. Again, Caruso had a very big game for him. Chet had a very big game for him. Jared had a big game. Isaiah had a good game. Bucket. I might take that one. That was pretty solid. Jamal for 3. God. I knew it. Anytime it's a close game and Jamal Murray has the ball in his hands, like right now, everybody get nervous. Oh my God. Did he just hit him with a double cross? Jesus. I tried to tell you. Bink, bink. Oh my goodness. Bink, bink.
Caruso.
And this is on Caruso, by the way. Buckets.
He hit a 3 games of the year.
He didn't hit another one.
2 of 10 from 3.
No way he
did
hit
have
another
a triple-double. There's another one.
Last year where he said there's never been a more important time in the NBA to have quality depth.
Sam Presti has done an amazing job over the years assembling this team.
Game. GG's. That was a phenomenal game, in my opinion. I know some people wanted to see a little more, but what more could you have really asked for? Like, honestly, both teams did what they needed to do. The only negative I would say is that I wish Jokić was more efficient from the field. 9 for 25, 2 for 10 from the three-point line. That's just not cutting it. And definitely for a team like the Denver Nuggets, when they thrive off of somebody like Jokić, they need Jokić to score. And to at least be efficient, he dropped a triple-double. It just didn't matter. And your second best player dropped damn near 40? That's rough. OKC, they did their thing. Role players did their thing. Can't really even get mad at it. Like, that's how OKC plays. And that's why they're so dangerous. They have so many guys that can step up for other guys or just play their role night in and night out. And you have to worry about it. You have to game plan for it. It's not as severe as the San Antonio Spurs. Like, I really feel bad for teams that have to go against the San Antonio Spurs. And not guys, more of coaches. Because how do you game plan for that? It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to game plan for that. But OKC, they're not as stacked, but they're still right there when it comes to the most stacked teams in the league. So that makes sense. Now let's look at some stats. All right, like I said, Denver went up early, big in the first quarter, and then they got walked down for the rest of the game. Nuggets, Christian Braun, 23, 8 and 18, 8-2, 1 and 2. Very solid. Cameron, 7. Nikola Jokić, 23, 17, and 14. God. That's very tough, but 9 for 25, you know my slogan. You know my logo. Well, not my logo, but you know my saying. If you took more shots than the amount of points you had, terrible game. I don't make the rules. That's just not a good game for him. However, I'm not going to dismiss a 23-point triple-double, 23, 7, 14. You can't do that. And then Jamal Murray dropping 39. Right, that's going to be pretty hard to beat. But not when you have your best player dropping 36 and then everybody else pitching in. Everybody else pitched in. Everybody who was on the bench played. Well, not sorry. Everybody that was on the bench that played scored. You can't say the same thing for the Denver Nuggets, but everybody played. Everybody scored who played for the OKC Thunder. So that's beautiful to see. And we go down the line. Lou Dort 8, Chet 15 to 21. Isaiah only had 9. Half of his buckets were in the first quarter. Kaysen finished with 10. Jalen Williams finished with 12. 14. Like, that was a very solid squad solid showing for a squad. You know, and that's all it takes for them to get like that. It honestly. Now, with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to the channel. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to follow me on IG, Facebook, TikTok, Silk on the Hoops. Same handle. You already know what it is. I really appreciate it. Yeah, man, great basketball. Great basketball from a potential championship contenders. 2 of the last 3 champions. Gotta love it. But until the next video, guys, stay safe, stay positive. All right, I'm out.